Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I'm a little tired. I go a bit quiet when I'm tired. A little feather. I've just been a busy girl this afternoon. So I've just got home. It's 10 to 9. And I've been busy helping Jamie today. We was doing good deeds for a lady who wanted her shed taken down. So we took the shed down, and then the fence behind all needed painting. So we done that, and then we started to assemble the new shed. Just needs a roof now. But Jamie will go back tomorrow to do that because I'm back to my usual job. Serving gentlemen tomorrow. But it was nice. Like work experience day. Anyway, here we are. Hi Blue Sky. How are you doing? I hope you've been keeping well. So I thought I'll come on. I've just put the chicken in the oven. It's going to be about an hour. I need to go and do the vegetables. So we got a bit of time. It's going to be a late dinner. It normally is late. Dinner time. Lately it's getting later and later. It's getting more towards midnight. It's close to midnight. I look marvellous. Thank you. Not too bad for erecting, well, half erecting a shed. The weather was perfect. There was a nice cool breeze in the air. It wasn't too hot. The sunshine was out. I'm doing a collective reading, Aussie. But hello. Welcome to the channel of love. I'm playing with the Villains tarot deck. I'm not sure why. I just feel like having a nice chilled out session. And I was drawn to these cards. Happy 4th of July and Canada Day. Yes, it was Canada Day yesterday, I believe, because Cynthia was busy with Canada Day celebrations. Can't seem to say that word. And, well, it's the 2nd today, so a couple of days until it's the 4th of July. We don't really have any days like that, do we? A Great Britain Day. Hey Moon Cookie, good evening to the channel of love. Cheers Lucy. Cheers darling. Hey Christine. Hello beautiful. Hello darling. I hope we are all well today. Should we have a look at these couple of cards? I don't know why I'm fucking about with the villains, but... Okay, the Queen of Hearts. What's coming through? The Queen of Hearts, she was a tart. She's caught the rabbit. But this is like, this is the rabbit saying, I'm not sure why I'm fucking with villains. Like, quite literally. The rabbit doesn't look too happy. He's been caught here. Off with their heads! That's what she would say. The Queen of Hearts. I was taken to like the toxic energy here. I don't feel like this one is, but this one I feel could be the rabbit. Oh no, oh, okay. Let him go! It's coming through. I don't know if these guys are all queuing up to be tortured. I'm not sure. Hi everybody. Judgment. Is it time to make that judgment call on your own judgment? Do you consider yourself to be like a good judge of character? Because this rabbit's trapped, he's stuck. And if he leaves, then it's like, off with his head. It's a narcissist energy. Hi, Mark. Hi, Rashi. Hi, Ashish, however I say it. Hi, Zach. These are the villains, Disney villain cards. Kevin's just said, show your hair length. You can see it better in yesterday's video. Okay. Right, I got another card. Oh. This is the Magician. This character, oh come on. The Princess and the Frog. I've not watched that movie. But I believe that he is the tarot reader. He's the magician. And what's coming through is, even though this rabbit looks petrified, this feminine here, she's met her match. I feel like there's some goblins he could pull out of his own hat. It's getting nasty, let's put it that way. I feel like she's threatening to, like, destroy him, and he's threatening to destroy her. You're best just to walk away in peace. It's like you've got something on each other. And it's being used. You're being used. So, you best pull something out of the hat. There's another way to look at this, is that this card here I don't feel is very magical. She's a narcissist. Rather than a magician, she is a mass manipulator. She's good at it. But all she can pull out of her hat is a rabbit. What does he pull out of the hat? Because he's got tarot cards. She's got playing cards. So he's taking it seriously. Tarot cards. Hi Evan, how are you doing now? Narcissistic parents you have, and you can't talk to them. They're changing the arguments I have with them against me. Gaslighting. A lot of children are awakening their parents. You do you. Evan, you do you. You took my mind, Evan, to some other people. Young adults that are under manipulation from their parents, and it's really getting them down. We have the star energy. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? Who is the mirror going to reflect back? The truth? I mean, she was pissed, wasn't she? like the Wicked Witch. The Wicked Queen? She wasn't a witch. Queen. When Snow White, Snow White's face appeared. Who is the fairest of them all? The star. The Five of Coins. You know, the only thing left dangling is money. Pentacles. This is going through the change, a transition. Oh, it'd be interesting to read these cards. Let's read them. I'm singing the song, I heard it through the grapevine. Judgment. It's rather illuminated here, isn't it? Look. Announced with royal fanfare, the Queen of Hearts serves as a decisive judge who delivers her verdicts. Off with their heads. That's what it says in brackets. With authority. Judgment represents cause and effect, consequences, and though the Queen of Hearts may not be familiar with this concept, forgiveness. She's not familiar with that. Okay. Upright, when judgment is drawn in a tarot reading, it indicates you're nearing the end of a long, important journey. While this could refer to the conclusion of a big project in your life, such as building a house or a shed, or obtaining a dream job to serve gentlemen, it usually refers to a more personal, inner journey. Take some time to reflect on the steps that led you to where you are now. That's interesting because I told you guys I've been drawn back to like the law of attraction, and I shared on the community tab today a video with Bob Proctor, who I was like studying back in 2011. And so I want to kind of go back, and this is relevant here. Take some time to reflect on the steps that led you to where you are now, and that is what opened up this door to spirituality. We're studying the law of attraction. But he also refers to the other laws of the universe within that video. It's on for about an hour, just under 1 hour, 1 hour of your time. And he speaks about the law of cause and effect. It was mentioned here. Judgment represents cause and effect, consequences. So appreciate the lessons you've learned along the way and make peace with any missteps you've taken. Make peace with them. The missteps we've taken, the not so wise choices that we all make. Card number 1. The Magician. The Magician is a figure with limitless raw talent and creativity. Limitless, I'm telling you. He has talent, raw talent. Like the Magician, smooth-talking Dr. Facilia is a flashy conjurer and powerful sorcerer who stops at nothing to achieve his goals. Okay, in the upright position, inspiration is everywhere. You're feeling creative, unstoppable, and ready to conjure up your wildest dreams. Embrace the creative impulses that come over you with flair, because now's your time to shine. Seize the moment. The Magician Tarot card indicates it's time to harness your potential and put your hidden powers to good use. Your hidden powers. to good use. What magic trick are you going to pull out of your hat? The star. Are you now? You've got a star hidden under your hat. 3 major arcanas here. I don't know if it tells you here about the major arcanas. The first 22 cards are called the major arcanas. They represent important themes and major life lessons with lasting impact. The star. Look at the Emperor in here. Just as the Queen's magic mirror always responds honestly to any question asked, the star represents clarity, hope, and the power of truth. I've got paint on my hands. My finger, my thumb. I thought I'd got it all off. It's all smeared up my arm here. Fence paint. The star indicates you're coming out of a period of confusion and uncertainty. While this chapter in your life may have been difficult, the star is a guiding light here to illuminate the way forward. Though you may, excuse me, I'm not sure what's going on with the throat. Though you may not have the magic mirror at your disposal, this tarot card encourages you to pursue and embrace the truth. That things are changing. Who says things are going to change? He does. I don't feel she's got any power anymore. Hidden raw talent. This magician is going to expose. Okay, yeah. 5 of coins. That's a 6. That's a 4, sorry. 5 of coins represents instability involving income or the home. This tarot card suggests scarcity and the need to conserve resources. Rest assured, this situation is only temporary. If you need help getting through this time, don't be afraid to ask for it. I'm not sure why I'm singing All You Need Is Love. I'm really itchy all of a sudden. Okay, let's go to a postcard from Spirit. I've already got these out. Although the box is still there. The cards just came out. All you need is love, love. You are loved. Can you see the image now? I don't know about you guys, but I felt that's like a tree and a lion. Dearest you, we are sending you waves of love and joy as we watch you reap the rewards of your tenacity and faith. We know how long it has taken for you to reach some of your goals and that you've had disappointments along the way. Right now, we suggest you take a deep breath and fill yourself up with gratitude and tune in to the vibration of well-being. Temporary conditions may be trying to hypnotize you into seeing something else as your reality. I felt like this rabbit was hypnotized. I was going to say it. The window's open, but Mr. Potato Head's like stuck in the crack of the window. It's not open enough for him to fall out. His head down. This image. I saw this image when I was looking for that final message. Okay, hypnotized. Temporary conditions may be trying to hypnotize you into seeing something else as your reality, but we know that happy rewards are on their way to you even now. Change is the only constant, so be open to it. You will achieve you will achieve your dreams and more, we promise, but more important, your happy rewards will be gathered up in the small moments, the gentle breezes, the soft kisses, and the quiet commitments. Your happiest moments will be on the journey itself, not in arriving at any destination. You are surrounded by so much love and care. Can you feel us? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Did you hear the pussy go? The Serpent of Eden. The ancient Italian tarot. I've got 2 cards here then. How many cards? Go back in. I'll have that one. Okay, we'll have that one. We'll have that one and that one and this one. We done? We done. I can do this. You sure can. I can. Mrs. Do As You Are Told. This is the energy of this. You'll do as you're told, otherwise it's going to be off with your head. You don't have a say in it. You have no power. But this is her perception. Her perspective. No. Perception. Her perspective is Mrs. Do As You Are Told. Karma. Justice. Are you going to learn the lesson? This is a karmic, toxic cycle that needs to be broken. Through the veil of illusion. That's the card that comes after judgment. It's card number 21. This is card number 20. The last judgment. The last time you get to judge me in a negative way. You will not be chopping off my head because I will not be here. Through the veil of illusion. It's getting petty. I can hear name calling and saying it takes one to know one. So, okay. Ooh. This isn't a bad energy. This is the Divine Feminine's energy. She's not afraid. She'll stand up to this narcissist. There is no fighting. But she's holding up a baton as if to say, It's protection. Because I heard them say, you let him go. If you lay another finger on him, I'm going to knock your fucking head off. That's protection. That's divine feminine energy protecting the divine masculine. If the divine feminine knew the truth of what really went on behind closed doors, she would go fucking ballistic. Best she doesn't know, because it's the same energy of wanting to protect your baby. Fight him. But he does have to fight his own battle, but the divine feminine's not afraid. I feel this energy from the divine feminine is being like fed through into the masculine. He's going to feel this internal strength. Let's just have a look at this chat and see whether there's any like disrespect going on. If you've been disrespectful, if you could remove your own comment now, that would be awesome. Wrong place, wrong time to be doing that. So it seems that some of you are being creepy. Would you like to delete your creepy comments? Otherwise I'm going to pull you up on them. That's, you know, this is how you build up bad karma. When you're going through like a really bad time in your life, and you might find yourself, you know, praying to God, have a think about maybe why you're attracting or have attracted that bad karma. Cause and effect. Good. Can I get on and read this collective reading? There is really no need for any of you to be chatting. The compliments are appreciated. Lovely. Thank you. But I'm here to deliver a collective message, and I'm not sure any of you are listening. Which really just points out your immaturity. Right, I'm going to crack on with this reading. So we had the Queen of Wands, the Conflict, the Eight of Wands, which is all that spiritual strength that's coming out of nowhere. And there's your legacy, the Ace of Pentacles. Got a wizard's hat on. You're a wizard, Harry. Or whatever your name is. An opportunity from the divine for an adventure, a passionate one. Oh, the Ten of Cups, come on. Happily ever after. You have the legacy, the Ace of Pentacles, that's a divine offering. It means you'll be financially secure. You also have an offering of a passionate lifetime. So you're going to be turned on, stimulated, motivated. You have the Ten of Cups, which is a very happy home. Jeez, you've got it all. Marriage. This is tradition, which can actually be a block, because many can view themselves as being very traditional, especially when it comes to marriage vows. But who were those marriage vows wrote for? Who was in mind when the marriage vows were written? I'm not sure it's, you know, just somebody that you get trapped by, manipulated. I'm not sure them vows apply to that type of connection. It's all gone a bit. So people are trapped in a marriage because maybe their belief, their faith, religion tells them that they're not allowed to divorce. I don't feel you have to live with that mistake if you know it's a mistake. No. Il Papa. But look at this. This is a sneaky character here. If we're talking about a true love, divine connection that you, I was going to say take to the church, that you take vows on, doesn't have to be in a church, but I mean, you're asking for the marriage to be blessed, aren't you? Six of Wands, seeing your worth. Knowing your worth. Knowing your worth more. Big wake-up call here. We just get some more random cards. Yearning. A feeling of intense longing for something. Excuse me. This is interesting. Look at this gentleman praying here. You see him? And this card says, prayer is when you call upon God. And intuition is when God calls upon you. Is God calling you? The divine, your intuition. If you don't like that word, God, it's it's just a label we use, isn't it? Divine, energy, whatever you want to refer to it as. Prayer is when you call upon God, and intuition is when God calls upon you. Zealous. Filled with or showing a strong and energetic desire to see something succeed. And we have dreary. Gloomy or depressing. No more of that. You're here for more than that. A gloomy or depressing life. We waste time looking for the perfect lover instead of creating the perfect love, which we create within ourselves, and like attracts like. The law of attraction. Apprehensive, relating to perception or understanding. I would love to receive a message from you. Listen to your intuition. Messages are coming through. Okay. I'm going to go soon. I've got to go and baste my chicken. I have the Mother Mary Oracle, and we'll have a look and see where you are on the enchanted map. Got 2 cards. Are you listening? Because a lot of you are still chatting shit. I mean, it really is shit that you're chatting. Not all of you, some of you. I'm not answering personal questions. You don't really have an issue, do you, with just like spilling it to a complete stranger? Putting, you know, the direction, the outcome of your life into the hands of somebody that's talking to a phone. And you want me to give you the answers. James, are you a jerk too? Just thought I'd ask. Card number 53. Hello, Moon Pie. Coming apart. Now is the time to take separate paths. Casey Jones, you're right. Whatever you tell yourself, you're right. I'm definitely happy and joyful and peaceful and vibrant and confident and loving, I've already said that, and caring and considerate. You're right, Rockstar. It is. Absolutely right. Rockstar's life is coming apart. Mine's all coming together now. The law of attraction is always in action. Even in jest, when you're kind of messing around. Be careful with those words that you use. Ask and you shall receive. I'm from England, Moon Pie. I like that, KC Jones. I am okay. You are okay. And everything is good. And all is working out for me. All is well. You've got to learn to reprogram yourself, okay? And then, not long, it won't be long, but you have to like dedicate yourself, commit to personally picking yourself up on your bad habits. And those bad habits are not normally things outside of yourself. It's in there, the habits you've picked up. I like barbecue sauce. I like mayonnaise. Heinz mayonnaise is my favourite. All is well. Sue, wake in the morning and say good things are coming my way. Manifest goodness in your life. Yeah, let's develop some healthy habits. Okay, an open heart will hear the message. When this card appears, you're being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment, for the deeper message is not always obvious. Listen with your heart, not just your ears, and you'll find clarity. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign. We like those, don't we? Fortunate signs like Christine's 4-leaf clover. Good luck. The listening card, receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign and ensures a greater understanding of your circumstances. Okay. You know, a good way to actually tell what kind of mood you're in is if I said to you guys, okay, I'm really good at like thinking off the top of my head. So, and especially if I'm talking about how things make me feel. I've just trained myself to be, I don't know, I feel for the answers. It's not always easy. So I'll play along with you. Okay, but the first song that comes into your mind, write it now. Rock said it must have been love, but it's over now. That's what come through. So don't think too much into it. Don't question it. What comes through? Pop it down for me and we'll get back to that. Ghostlands, we had this card the last time I used this deck. Let's have a look. Ghostlands. You can learn from the past. Have you all wrote down your songs? Because you really shouldn't still be thinking about it. Okay. We'll get back to them. Let me read this message. You can learn from the past and imagine a beautiful future, but you must live in the here and now. Whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing, for rarely do the present and the future match up exactly on the enchanted map that is your life story. The future has no substance right now. It is a place that has no grounding as of yet. You can't live there, yet you can take measured steps towards a goal or dream. These steps are important now. The same goes for nostalgia. You can look into the past wistfully and remember beautiful moments or revisit lessons learned. However, you can't live there, nor can you go back and change what was. Yesterday is gone forever. Live fully in the present. The now is the most powerful place to put your attention. Its magic reaches out in every direction, further than the heart and soul can see. Okay, what are your songs? You would like me to read a Harry Potter book? Okay, your wish is my command. If you go to my playlist, you can listen to The Philosopher's Stone. It's already done. I was only saying to my children the other day that we're missing the second book, The Chamber of Secrets. So, yeah, if you want to. I read it quite a while ago, but... Time After Time, Cyndi Lauper. Mark? So I'm going to read out the lyrics for you. And I need to charge my phone because I actually went out with like 10% on my phone today. I haven't had to use my phone apart from to get to the destination, but I need to charge it. I'm going to read the lyrics, Mark. And it kind of gives you an idea about where you are. Okay, you ready? Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you. Caught up in circles, confusion is nothing new. Flashback, warm nights, almost left behind, suitcases of memories, time after. Sometimes you picture me, I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me, I can't hear what you've said. Then you say go slow, I fall behind, the second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me, time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting, time after time. After my picture fades and darkness has turned to grey, watching through windows, you're wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside, the drum beats out of time. If you're lost, if you're lost, if you're lost, you can look and you will find me, time after time. That will do that. That's what come through for you, Mark. Let It Be, Casey Jones, by the Beatles. Okay. Casey Jones. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see, there will be an answer, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me, shining until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Interesting. Christine, your song is I Believe in Happiness. Okay, I'm not sure if I know this song, I might do. I believe in happiness. I've got another song coming through. And then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. I believe in happiness. Lyrics, it's coming up with quotes. What is this song? I believe in happiness. I believe in love. It's come up as caravan music. We'll have a look at that. Boom play. Okay. This is what I believe in happiness lyrics has come up. Who is it by? Caravan music. Is this the song? Oh, I meant I believe in magic. Well, should we read the lyrics to I Believe in Happiness? No mistakes, Christine. It was the year of release. It's 2024, this year. I'll show you, look. You see? Time will not slow down for you. No one out there is going to hold your hand. Do not wish for these mountains to be smaller, or you may never grow tall. Because life doesn't lie within your wish, and fate doesn't lie within your fist. Life is like the sand, it's full of grit. But I believe in happiness, and I believe in loveliness. It's true every day I'm fading away, losing out on the best years of my life. Every moment, every second is a moment to bring it back and remember what's important in my life. 'Cause life doesn't lie within your wish, and fate doesn't lie within your fist. Life is like the sand, it's full of grit. But I believe in happiness, and I believe in loveliness. Right there in your hands, and right between your eyes, is the only thing you'll truly control. It's a choice, oh yes, to burn or let it grow, conscripted to this war that we call life. 'Cause life doesn't lie within your wish, and fate doesn't lie within your fist. Life is like the sand, it's full of grit, but I believe in happiness, and I believe in loveliness. Oh, okay. Don't tut at yourself, Lucy. I believe in magic. Who's it by? There's one coming up by Ghostbusters. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? How the music can free her whenever it starts. And it's magic if the music is groovy. It makes you feel happy like an old-time movie. I'll tell you about the magic and it'll free your soul, but it's like trying to tell a stranger about rock and roll. If you believe in magic, don't bother to choose if it's jug, band music or rhythm and blues. Just go and listen. It'll start with a smile. It won't wipe off your face no matter how hard you try. Your feet start tapping and you can't seem to find how you got there, so just blow your mind. If you believe in magic, come along with me. We'll dance until morning, till there's just you and me. And maybe, if the music is right, I'll meet you tomorrow, sort of late at night. And we'll go dancing, baby. Then you'll see how the magic in the music and the magic's in me. Yeah, do you believe in magic? Yeah, believe in the magic of a young girl's soul. Believe in the magic of rock and roll. Believe in the magic that can set you free. Oh, talking about magic. Do you believe like I believe? Do you believe in magic? Do you believe like I believe? Do you believe, believer? Do you believe like I believe? Do you believe in magic? That's what come up with that. Okay, I'm done with the lyrics now. So, let's finish with a message from Mother Mary. Oh, was that your song choice? Ghetto Boys, my mind is playing tricks on me. I'm not sure that I'm going to agree with you, Evan. Happiness and magic is completely capitalised different. Well, happiness generates a lot of magic. It's in the same vibration as magic. The unexplainable. Let's finish this reading off. I really need to go and pay attention to my chicken with this message. Thank you all for joining me. A lady who prevents intervention. That was the energy coming through from the Divine Feminine. Our Lady who prevents intervention, card number 22. I can smell it cooking. It smells delightful. Oh, Moon Pie, thank you that you really like my channel. That's really good to hear. Or good to read. Okay. I suggest that we pay attention, myself included, and listen to this message because it will bring the whole reading together. That's magic. Your inner light is growing, my beloved, and through love, you are attracting many who can be nourished by you. As the love in you blossoms, there are others who are captured in fear, who may feel threatened by you and wish to obstruct your growth. I am your salvation and protection, for my love is greater than any fear. Place your loving trust in me. You shall not be harmed, nor shall you be swayed from your inevitable spiritual success on my path of love. I prevent spiritual sabotage from succeeding. The success on your path through me is the triumph of spiritual freedom. One of the paradoxes of the manifest world is that whilst creation flows from the one divine source of love, at the physical level of expression, this does not always appear to be true. In the physical world, where the frequency of energy slows to such a point that matter can appear to be real, there is an outward appearance of good and evil, of love and fear. Polarities, or opposites, appear in this reality, and we now have the sometimes challenging task of dealing with physical reality with its love and fear, whilst also remembering that underneath this reality, sometimes hidden, though always there, is only divinity. The one divine intelligence is behind all of life. There is a spiritual teaching that this is like a beam of light that flows through a movie projector. The light shines through film and images are projected onto a blank screen. Stories come to life as motion pictures. They play out on the big screen before us. Sometimes the movies will be love stories, sometimes horror films. At other times they will be adventures or coming of age stories. These films are like our various life stories played out during the course of our lifetime. No matter what the film may appear to be or how it affects us, the light in the projector is always the same. No matter whether our life story is currently a romance or a great tragedy, I struggle to say that word. It's not a word that I really want to pronounce, is it? Not really. Tragedy. There is one divine light bringing it to life for us. That story will change over our lifetime perhaps, but the light is always the same. There are many on the spiritual path who find the notion that there is anything other than love very difficult to deal with. This is perhaps because they understand that the light in the projector is what animates every film, and that is divine. However, the divine is all. That means it is not only the pure light, but also the stories that are played out in which human beings are the actors. We can remember that the light behind the form is real divinity, but we can also learn to accept that the life playing out is a divine creation too, And we are meant to be loving, living and growing through that divine manifestation. Part of that life experience is that there is love, but also fear. There is much support on the divine path, but there are also those people and forces that would prefer that you didn't succeed in love, because then their power, claimed through fear, would remain intact. These are very real forces, but we do not need to be afraid of them. We only need to recognise that they exist, and that the Divine Mother protects and guides her children on the path of love to fulfill their divine destiny. Her loving will be stronger than any interference or ill wishing. She has absolute compassion for such attempts at interference, understanding that it often comes from unresolved pain, but she does not indulge it and will absolutely defend against any obstructions to the triumph of love. This oracle brings you a message from the divine. One role that you are playing in the various films of life includes the role of a spiritual being who is here to help yourself and others through your divine awakening. You are a holy child of the Holy Mother, and together you are bringing her path of love to fruition, perhaps so that there can be less horror movies and more great romances. For now, however, the horror movies are a part of Earth's great cosmic screenplay, and we need to deal with them too. Ignoring them and focusing on the beam of light is not going to help us change the screenplays that create the films. Through awareness, we can become more intelligent. We can actively seek the divine protection that is reaching to us through Our Lady, and we will not be so affected by any negativity around us. Then we can shine our light and use our contagious divine love to help others to also let go of negativity. Love flowing through a being that is sure of his or her divine protection is a powerful force. No wonder those forces that want fear to dominate actively seek to interfere with our spiritual growth. Fortunately for those of us on the divine path of love, remembering to pray daily is enough for us to be brought under the Divine Mother's holy protection. Even if you pray for just several seconds to ask the holy ones who love us unconditionally to be with us and protect and assist us this day, you will be under their protection. From this place of love and protection, the forces of fear cannot undermine our inner spiritual connection. We can prevent ourselves being triggered through our fear impulses and avoid directing our energy away from divine trust. Interference with our well-being, finances, life path, happiness, relationships, or any other part of our life can be prevented. There is no need for fear here, just for understanding and intelligent use of the power of protection that is available to us. Simple, effective, and healing. The following process will assist you in accessing that now and each and every day. The Divine Mother has brought this oracle to you because she wishes for you to come even more deeply into her protective field of love and to thrive. Let's finish with this healing process and affirmation. Perceive or intend that there be a beautiful white light forming a radiant sphere above your head. It is radiant and sparkling. It easily grows large and bright until it is bigger than your body. It descends through your entire body, from the top of your head all the way down through your feet and into the earth, leaving a trail of light in its wake. Repeat this process with a green light, a blue light, and a violet light. Once you have completed this process, say the following healing affirmation. Once you have completed this process, say the following healing affirmation prayer aloud 3 times. Our Lady who prevents interference, Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, I call upon your healing grace, divine protection, love and assistance now. Be with me now. Block all obstruction on my path of love. My heart and focus dwell upon you, bathed in your holy grace. May all beings be happy and free. Our Lady who prevents interference. Is it the first time did I say that right? Well, let's make sure we say it correctly this time, just in case I didn't. We've got 2 more times. The more that you do it, the stronger you feel. You can feel your inner spirit growing stronger. That's why we repeat it 3 times. Our Lady who prevents interference, Mother Mary who loves me unconditionally, I call upon your healing grace, divine protection, love and assistance now. Be with me now. Block all obstruction on my path of love. My heart and focus dwell upon you, bathed in your holy grace. May all beings be happy and free. Our Lady who prevents interference, Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, I call upon your healing grace, divine protection, love and assistance now. Be with me now. Block all obstruction on my path of love. My heart and focus dwell upon you, bathed in your holy grace. May all beings be happy and free. Finally, complete your process by visualizing, perceiving, or intending that there be a beautiful golden light forming a radiant sphere above your head. It then descends through your entire body, from the top of your head all the way down through your feet and into the earth. It creates a seal of light around you, and you are relaxed and held within that seal of light. Guys, you are so protective. Protective? Protected. Protective of love. The power and strength that's sourcing through you and protecting you is unfathomable, magical. It's 10 o'clock on the dot. I've really got to go and get my chicken out of the oven. Okay, it may have just basted itself. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Guys, I will talk to you all soon. So until then, take care, much love. Bye for now.